Welcome back to market headlines. At the Jakarta Composite Index intraday movement, earlier today JCSI was open at a level of 6,894.17. And then approaching the closing time in the first session, the index was on the level of 6,903.87. And then the index was showing strengthening trend. By the second session closing time, index was closed at the level of 6,900.14. And in short, JCSI went up 0.29%. Next, we are going to see the sectoral movement. Leading the dynamics of today's trading, we got technology as the leader of the strengthening trend that went up 3.69%. Cyclic went up 1.76%. Basic went down 0.56%. And health went down 0.49%. Moving on to top gainers and top losers, here are the key highlights from today's trading session. From top gainers, Gotoh went up 10.48% to the level of 116 per share. Bank Central Asia went up 0.57% to the level of 8,875 per share. BMRI went up 0.49% to the level of 10,350 per share. And Adro went up 1.46% to the level of 2,780 per share. Meantime, the top losers for today's trading, we got BBRI went down 1.23% to the level of 4,800 rupiah per share. Telkom went down 0.26% to the level of 3,790 rupiah per share. Arto went down 6.51% to the level of 2,870 rupiah per share. And UNVR went down 1.31% to the level of 4,520 rupiah per share. Next we're going to see the intraday movement of rupiah towards the US dollar, open at the level of 15,221. Rupiah was also showing weakening trend towards the US dollar and was closed at the level of 15,207. And in summary, rupiah went down 0.03%. Puradelta Lestari gave a signal that it would distribute dividends with a ratio of 30% of net profit for the 2022 financial year. However, Puradelta management says the dividend amount will depend on needs of the capital expenditure for 2023.
Puradelta Lestari gave a signal that it will distribute dividends with a ratio of 30% of net profit for the 2022 financial year. Director of Puradelta Lestari Hermawan Wijaya said that dividend distributions had been stated in the company's prospectus, which would distribute dividends with a ratio of 30% of net profit. However, this will depend on the needs of the capital expenditure budget. Furthermore, Hermawan said that currently the company does not have bank loans or loans. Thus, money for capital expenditure will come from internal cash, which is the proceeds for the sale throughout 2022. On the same occasion, Head of Investor Relations of Puradelta Lestari, Ricardo Arif Darmawan, said that the company has prepared a capital expenditure of 1.2 trillion rupiah. The majority of the funds will later be used for infrastructure, but he did not specify what percentage would be used. That about 30% will be used to acquire land. However, this amount will still change according to the existing situations. IDX Channel reports.